world's largest religious festival. A symbol of peace and harmony. India to host Kumbh 2019. Kumbh 2019 in Prayagraj. Kumbh 2019 with modern amenities. Tent city for pilgrims. 800 special trains. Clean Kumbh, green Kumbh. A Kumbh like no other. India welcomes you. Prayagraj welcomes you. Kumbh welcomes you. Kumbh, an experience of a lifetime. It is as mesmerizing as it is spiritual. A meeting of mystical minds, a fest in the quest of moksha, liberation from the cycle of life and death. Kumbh 2019 will be held in Prayagraj. The ancient city enhances the significance of Kumbh and excites the devotees from around the world as they throng the place. The festival will bring millions of pilgrims to the Sangam, the confluence of the Ganga, the Yamuna, and the mystical Saraswati rivers in India. To take a dip in the holy waters and making it the largest religious gathering in the world. Being a spiritual practice older than recorded history, Kumbh is the world's most massive and collective act of faith. An eternal life free of sins is the promise that comes attached with the magnificent event called Kumbh. It's a promise to which millions want to be associated with, and it is this promise that has made Kumbh Mela as grand as it is today. A dip in the holy waters of Sangam is said to liberate one of their sins. It frees them from the cycles of rebirth. The mythological importance of Kumbh belongs to the time when the Devas used to reside on earth. Due to a curse by sage Durvasa, they started to lose their powers. These made the Asuras wreak havoc in the world. To regain their strength, Lord Vishnu advised the gods to churn the ocean and get the holy nectar of the Kumbha of Amrit, or pot of immortality. They invited the Asuras to help them take the Amrit out to the ocean. However, the Asuras soon realized the gods' plan of not sharing the Amrit with them. This led to the Asuras chasing the Devas for 12 human years. During the war, drops of the Amrit fell at 4 places.
समुद्र मंथन के समय जो अमृत कलश लेकर जब राक्षस लोग भागे तो उसको भगवान ने मोहिनी रूप धर के जब उसको दौड़ाए तो वह जब कोई भी चीज़ जैसे आप भर के भागो तो गिरता है नहीं, एक ले जाओ प्रेम से तो नहीं गिरेगा, लेकिन जब भागिएगा भरा हुआ घड़ा लेके तो वो छलकेगा। तो जैसे जैसे कि मतलब 4 जगह उसका बूंद गिरा, अमृत बूंद, वहाँ कुंभ लगता है।
These drops are known to have fallen in Haridwar, Prayagraj, and Nashik, and Ujjain, which then became auspicious and popular pilgrimage spots for the Hindus.
समुद्र मंथन के समय हमारे 4 स्थानों पर अमृत की बूंदें डली। तो जैसे एक तो हरिद्वार हर की पौड़ी, गौरी कुंड, फिर नासिक में कुशाव्रत तीर्थ, त्र्यंबक में, और अपने उज्जैन में क्षिप्रा मैया, दत्त घाट, फिर यहाँ पर त्रिवेणी संगम। तो इन जहाँ जहाँ पर भी अमृत की बूंदें गिरी है वहाँ वहाँ पर सभी मतलब देवी देवता 33 कोटि देवी देवता, ऐसा मुहूर्त होता है जैसे कि मकर संक्रांति, बसंत पंचमी, शिवरात्रि का महत्व बहुत ही ज़्यादा है। तो यहाँ त्रिवेणी संगम पे स्नान किया जाता है।
Organizing any event entails a massive marketing campaign, promotional activities, and sending invitations to guests. The Kumbh Mela is perhaps the only event in the world where no invitation is required, yet millions of pilgrims gather to celebrate the holy event.
तो सभी लोग आते हैं और जितने संत महात्मा 15 गुफा हिमालय जहाँ से भी तपस्या करते हैं सभी यहाँ एकत्रित होते हैं।
कुंभ का जो है ना ऐसा मोह होता है कि हम लोग पूरा स्थान छोड़ के जो है ना यहाँ पर चले आते हैं, एक एक वस्तु लेके आते हैं, सुई से लेके हाथी तक, यानी जो भी चीज़ हमने खर्चा करना है वो सब कुछ ले आते हैं यहाँ से मांग के।
कुंभ जब से हमको समझ आई, हमारे गुरुजन उंगली पकड़ के इधर कुंभ मेले के दर्शन करवाए।
Since ancient times, the Hindus consider nature and its various forms, like rivers, mountains, and trees, as gods and worship them. Human existence demonstrates their gratitude towards rivers through artis on the river banks, in which people participate to show their devotion towards the rivers. At Kumbh, artis are performed at the Sangam with great admiration and devotion. The artis are performed in the mornings and evenings, in which priests chant hymns with great fervor, holding meticulously designed lamps and worship the rivers. These lamps represent the importance of Panch Tattva, the 5 elements of life. Since the ritual would be attended by lakhs of devotees, Prayagraj Mela Authority, along with the Uttar Pradesh government, are persistently working to make the arrangements grand.
Our Chief Minister has definitely done a very good job. It has prepared whole of the city Prayagraj into a very good thing. He has definitely decorated the city.
यहाँ पर इस बार जो है माँ का बहुत अच्छा इंतजाम किया है, नहाने का काफ़ी अच्छा इंतजाम है। ये योगी जी और मोदी जी का काफ़ी प्रशंसनीय कार्य है।
Kumbh is the best place to witness the rare spiritual culture and the rituals that are still alive in India. The main ritual is the Shahi Snan. Hindus believe that submerging themselves in the sacred waters will liberate them and their ancestors of sin, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. Pilgrims start lining up. The different groups of sadhus move in procession towards the river to bathe. The moment is magical and everyone is absorbed in it. Kumbh is also known for the akhadas and the Naga sadhus. The word akhada is obvious reference to wrestling for common people, but in case of Kumbh, akhada assumes a different meaning. The word akhada is the distorted form of the word akhand, which literally means indivisible. Akhadas were established for uniting followers of similar religious customs, views, and ideologies. Despite being divided under various organizations, akhadas are a symbol of unity among diversity. A specific type of a akhada consisting of Naga sages holds special significance. Each Naga sage is always associated with some or the other akhadas. These akhadas spread the luster and glory of tradition by holding the flags and banners of Sanatan Dharma.
इन संतों से मैंने इसी बात का आग्रह किया है कि संगम तट की पवित्रता, उसकी स्वच्छता, मेले की मर्यादा और बहुत अच्छे ढंग से हम इस पूरे आयोजन को संपन्न कर सकें, इसमें इनका योगदान।
Over the mythological significance and rituals performed at Kumbh, it's important to know the astrological aspect too. Astrologically, when the planet Jupiter enters the astrological sign of Taurus, the Sun and the Moon are in Capricorn simultaneously. A powerful supercharge of positive charge happens at Prayag. The whole area is energized. The water, the air, and the entire atmosphere becomes charged with that holy force immersing one and all. Taking a bath at the Sangam, which is imbued with that power, promotes spiritual growth, health, emotional strength, and puts you on the path to moksha or liberation. Although taking a dip in the sacred waters on all auspicious days of the Kumbh, starting from Makar Sankranti, first day of the month of Magh when the sun enters Capricorn, is considered holy. Yet, there are some specific auspicious bathing dates. Makar Sankranti is scheduled for 15th January 2019. It marks the entry of Sun in its next astronomical position. It also marks the beginning of donations at Kumbh Mela. On this day, it is customary for pilgrims to donate as per their will. Paush Purnima will take place on the 21st of January 2019, the 15th day in the month of Shukla Paksh. It signifies the rise of the full moon. This day is marked as the unofficial beginning of the Kumbh Mela. It also marks the beginning of the Kalpvasa. Mauni Amavasya will take place on the 4th of February 2019. On this day, planetary positions are most favorable for bathing in the holy river. Rishabdev, the first sage, broke his long vow of silence and bathed in the holy waters at Sangam. On this day, the maximum number of pilgrims are found in the Mela. Basant Panchami will be held on 10th February 2019. It indicated the changing of seasons. It marks the arrival of goddess of knowledge, Sarasvati. On this day, Kalpavasis wear yellow-colored clothes. Maghi Purnima will be held on 19th February 2019. Known for its association with the worship of Guru Brahaspati, on this day, Hindu god Gandharva travels from the heavens to Sangam. Mahashivratri will take place on the 4th of March 2019. It is the last holy bath of the Kalpvasis. It is also directly related to Lord Shankar. As the dates for the annual religious gathering draw near, the Uttar Pradesh government is gearing up to hold the world's largest spiritual gathering, the Ardh Kumbh, in Prayagraj from January 15th to March 4th, 2019. This year's Kumbh Mela will last for 55 days and is touted to have an enormous footfall of 150 million people. During the Kumbh 2019, the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said that the Kumbh in Prayagraj will break all records of public gathering. The Chief Minister comprehensively put forth the state government's preparedness for the mega event. The number of people expected to attend is also more than the population of over 100 countries combined. The previous event saw a footfall of over 120 million people. Special provisions have been made by the state government to ensure peaceful and smooth conduct of the Mela. Railways will be running 800 special trains for the event, and the state has sanctioned 700 crore Indian rupees for shelters for the pilgrims and making the city tourist-friendly. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has also promised numerous facilities for the devotees. Special arrangements have been made to ensure there is law and order situation during the 55-day-long congregation. The Mela is also on the international radar, as it is a part of UNESCO's representative list of intangible cultural events of humanity.
जब भी हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी, राष्ट्रपति जी, उपराष्ट्रपति जी या अन्य प्रदेशों के मुख्यमंत्रीगण, राज्यपालगण, न्यायाधीशगण या दुनिया के अन्य राष्ट्राध्यक्ष जो भी भारत में आना चाहेंगे, हम उन्हें प्रयागराज में आमंत्रित करेंगे और कुंभ मेले को दुनिया के एक यूनिक इवेंट के रूप में प्रस्तुत करके उत्तर प्रदेश को, कुंभ के गौरव को आगे बढ़ाएंगे। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के प्रयास से कुंभ आज दुनिया के अंदर यूनेस्को की अमूर्त सांस्कृतिक धरोहर के रूप में उसको पहचान मिली है। यह पहली बार हो रहा है। संत समाज इससे काफ़ी प्रफुल्लित है कि दुनिया में यूनेस्को ने एक हेरिटेज के रूप में कुंभ को मान्यता दी है। एक अवसर है और मुझे लगता है कि इस अवसर पर हम लोग इन सभी लोगों को आमंत्रित करना चाहिए।
The government of Uttar Pradesh has mobilized the state's cultural department for exhibiting the rich and diverse heritage that India possesses. The Kumbh Mela 2019 will feature 5 cultural pandals for displaying a series of events ranging from daily musical performances and traditional and folk dances starting from January 2019. The state government has also made provisions for a laser light and sound show at the Prayagraj fort wall. Devotees and travelers thronging the banks of the Holy Sangam will witness a tech-savvy kumbh. Around 4,000 Wi-Fi hotspots are being set up across the Mela area for providing high-speed internet to all pilgrims and visitors.
पहली बार कुंभ क्षेत्र का विस्तार 1700 हेक्टेयर से बढ़कर के 3200 हेक्टेयर करने, प्रयागराज में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के डेवलपमेंट के लिए और पेंट माई सिटी में प्रयागराज की जो एक नई अनुपम छटा बिखेरते हुए दिखाई दे रही है, आज वह प्रयागराज की धरती पर विकास के रूप में, श्रद्धालु जनों की सुविधा के रूप में, सुरक्षा के रूप में और तमाम अन्य कार्यक्रमों के रूप में देखने को मिल रही है.
To promote the Clean India campaign initiated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, 1,22,500 toilets are being constructed at the Kumbh Mela area. To improve sanitation under the Sundar Kumbh Drive, 20,000 dustbins with liner bags are to be deployed for solid waste management. Over 11,000 sanitation workers have been employed for street sweeping and solid waste management. In total, 40 compactors and 120 tippers will be used for the disposal of waste materials.
अब गंगा के किनारे के करीब-करीब सारे गांव अब खुले में शौच से मुक्त घोषित कर चुके हैं. भाई और बहनों, शास्त्रों में स्वच्छता को देवत्व से जोड़ा गया है. कुंभ में देवताओं का निवास होता है. ऐसे में कुंभ में मां गंगा की सफाई हो या फिर स्वच्छ कुंभ की बात, इस बार के कुंभ में कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ी जा रही है.
Divya Kumbh, Bhavya Kumbh is the vision that the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has for 2019's event.
कुंभ के इस संदेश को, जो कुंभ का ये संदेश पूरी दुनिया के अंदर मानवता के सबसे बड़े संगम के रूप में जाना जाएगा, इस रूप में एक स्वच्छ कुंभ को, एक दिव्य कुंभ को, एक भव्य कुंभ को हम सब मिलकर के यहाँ पर पूरी गरिमा और गौरव के साथ आयोजित कर सकें.
Kumbh is perhaps the most spiritual and immensely mesmerizing fest in the world. With powerful people, stalls, shops, and experiences, it is unique in every true sense. The Kumbh Mela is internationally recognized after Yoga and Iranian New Year, Nowruz. As per the board at UNESCO, it is the most peaceful and abundant religious gathering on the planet. An event where people from all different classes, faiths, and walks of life join in hands to participate, to experience spirituality without any discrimination. The eclectic mix of peaceful, serenity, and spirituality mixed with faith-driven emotion is undoubtedly a magical and unique experience. The city of Prayagraj lets you discover the Kumbh. Discover India and discover yourself.